Get this fan going. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a lovely day here at Dub Salt Shop. I pretty much put together the top 10 items if you want to start in the repair business or the modification business. This is a good place to start, and a couple things you're not going to want to live without. So, won't y'all come on in? Let's talk about this thing at the bench. Alright guys, hopefully y'all can see me. I don't know if you will, but pretty much this is top 10 my can't live without items in no particular order. If you're looking to get in the repair business or work on chainsaws, even fix your own stuff, this is a great place to start. So let's go ahead and take this thing from the top. Number one, some forceps, hemostat pliers, whatever you want to call them, of various. I got my shorter ones out right now. I got a couple longer pair, but they're being used at the moment. You got a little bit of curved ones, whole lot of curved ones, straight ones, different lengths. I recommend at least have 2 pair of these, short pair and a long pair. And if you want to spend extra money and get a couple with the curves, that's just an added bonus. Help you with your fuel lines and all those little hard to reach screws and stuff that you drop. Number 2, get yourself RPM tachometer. You don't have to spend a lot of money, or you can spend a lot of money. Just depends on how far you want to take it. This Archer one works great. It does 2-stroke, 4-stroke. It's about 30 bucks, I think. And it does have a replaceable battery. Or you can step it up and get the Pulse engine tech from Optima, made in Japan. This one just so happens to be a Husqvarna one, but they got different styles or whatever. This is probably the one I use the most. You're gonna look about 100 bucks for one of these. Number 3, you don't have to spend a lot, but the more money you can spend, the more accurate those measurements can be. If you're looking for just rough roundabout, see if it's the right piston, right cylinder, something cheap like these would be perfect. The digital, I think the general is roughly about 30 bucks, 40 bucks, somewhere around there. And it does your inches, millimeters, all that good stuff. Or if you really need to step your game up and really hit measurements, if you're going to be doing lathe work, step it up. Definitely either a Starrett or a Mitutoyo. I don't know if I said that right, but that's just how I say it. The Absolute Digimatic is freaking amazing. I love this one. I've been using it for a couple years now, and I wouldn't take anything for this. This is my go-to, if anything like that. I expect you're probably going to spend about 100 bucks on a nice set. Number 4, air gap tools. Now, you can use a business card, but it's always nice when you got something that just hangs on your shelf. You can just grab it. Got an air gap tool from Husqvarna for your flywheel coil gap. and an air gap tool for your spark plug. 0.5 mil, about 25, 35 thousandths, something like that. These are just very easy to grab. This one works really good too. This is actually from Neotech, and Doug gave us these last year at Sawfest, and I keep this thing hanging right here. It's easy to grab, easy to work with. Number 5, got to get yourself some tip cleaners, brushes, just a various set of these. Believe me, carburetors, little holes, these are a lifesaver. Get you a set of them, they're really cheap. You might spend $5 or something. Sometimes you can buy a carb kit and it comes with some of these. But you gotta get yourself some tip cleaners or a little hand drill with some micro drill bits. They make life so much easier. Number 6, gotta get you a flashlight. Get you a little small flashlight, a good flashlight. No dollar store crap. This thing is gonna get used about as much as anything else in this shop. Nebo makes an excellent little flashlight. This thing is probably maybe $10, $15, if that. Twist on, twist off. Excellent little pocket-sized flashlight. You can get it in small spaces. Works great for looking in the spark plug hole. Get you a decent little flashlight. Number 7, tuning screwdrivers. I know, everybody's got them. Every saw comes with them. These things you're gonna lose 5 times more than you get, and you're not even gonna know how you kept up with all of them, and then you just find them one day. But some of them, get you some longer ones, some shorter ones. Like all these came from like Neotech and Pharmatech. I like these the best, honestly, because of the little tabs. The little tabs are absolute lifesaver, knowing whether you quarter, half, eighth, whatever. These make it easy. You ain't got to be trying to figure out, mark, and guess how many turns you done made with this one, or this one, or this one. The ones with the little tabs are amazing. Number 8. A set of tuning screwdrivers. If you're going to be tuning carburetors, this is a must-have. It'll do probably 95 to 98% of chainsaws out there. Chainsaws, weed eaters, lawnmowers, anything. This will cover it. These, probably about $10 on Amazon, $12, somewhere around there. There's a bunch of different companies that make them. It doesn't matter which one you get. Get you a set of 10, 12, whatever it comes with. These are a must-have for the shop. Number 9. Small set of pliers. The little needle nose, the little lineman pliers, and the snips. When you're doing fuel lines, trying to route that stuff through little tiny holes, these things are a lifesaver. I grab these things more than anything out of this top drawer. These things get used for everything. They work great for small engines. They're small. You can fit them in a hand. You can use 2 or 3 of them at one time. Gotta get you a set. Number 10. Popsicle sticks. Yes, I know. What do you need popsicle sticks for? Well, these things come in handy for a whole lot of stuff. Not to mention mixing up JB Weld, mixing up epoxy. You can take these things, dip it in some daggone 1184, 1183, whatever, and just dab it in little hard to reach areas. Popsicle sticks, if you can dream it, you can do it. You can use these things to hold stuff, glue it to something real quick to hold something in place. Popsicle sticks, they gotta be a must-have. They work for everything. And an honorable mention, it didn't make my top 10, but it definitely is right there at it. Get yourself a good set of Allen wrenches and a daggone good quality T27 Torx. This is a steel brand. The part number is 590, or excuse me, 59108902400. This thing is not like the ones you're gonna get with Pharmatech and Neotech. You use those things 1-2 times, the end strips off, you end up stripping a bolt out, then you got a bad day of trying to get that out. Don't even screw with those. When you get them, pitch them in the trash can. Get yourself a quality T27. Honorable mention, you don't gotta have it, but it's sure as heck nice. These are the ones that come with most of your saw kits, the little L-shaped one. It works good for about 3 bolts. After that, it strips out. I got 3 or 4 of them laying over there that I probably never use, but if I ever need it, I have it. So, I hope y'all found this helpful. Hopefully, may help somebody out if they were wondering what we use on an everyday basis. Those 10 items right there are gonna get used so much. So much. It is hard to believe how much those things get used. All the little stuff, that stuff just comes with time. Clutch removal tools, specialty stuff, flywheel pullers. These right here are a set of custom oil pump checkers. You put it in a drill, small spline, large spline, you put it over it, turn it with a drill, you can check your oil pump. Do you need these? No. But in the right scenario, it's going to come in handy. Clutch tools, especially clutch tools and flywheel pullers, that's another good honorable mention. There's ways to do it without having specialty tools or stuff that you make. But these tools just make the job easier, saves you some time, and can prevent you from breaking something. But hey, you gotta start somewhere. This stuff you just gotta kind of work up to it. Get it when you need it. One piece here, one piece there. Don't try to buy everything all at one time, because it gets expensive fast. So, again, I hope this helps somebody. If y'all have any questions, wondering why something didn't make my top 10 list, feel free to shoot me a comment and we'll discuss it. But for the time being, that's my top 10, with my honorable mention being the T27 and a good set of Allen wrenches. So, I hope y'all have a great day. Y'all come back, see what we got next time on Dubs Saw Shop. Dubs, we out.